Okay, so the creation is duality, right? You have to understand the difference between dualism and duality. What is dualism? Dualism is, in nature, everything is polar opposites: darkness, night and morning, light and darkness, heat and cold, good and bad, birth and death. Everything is dual. Now, when I associate, it's like a movie. Movie has a hero and villain. Okay, war and peace. Like that, creation is dualism. There are two. But the problem starts when I identified with one of the characters. A movie has a hero and villain. You enjoy the movie. Okay. Suppose, okay, you identify the hero. Identify the hero. You like the hero. Okay. Right? You say, I like the hero. Then the hero is getting beaten. You'll also start feeling like crying. That's identification. So in this creation, the creation is called Leela or play. It's a beautiful drama or play of the divine. The moment you identify with one of the character, then the suffering starts, the fear starts, the anxiety starts, the jealousy starts. Understand? The polar opposites create stress in you. Unless you have to come out of the movie and understand that I'm just a witness, not a part of the movie. Stop identifying the movie. Until that point of time, you are in trouble. Right? So the good and bad, both are there. We get stressed out when bad things happen. Okay. The entire spiritual life is going beyond this duality. How do you go beyond duality? By stopping the duality. That's a part of the creation. You cannot stop good and bad in creation. So you may have a vision that when one day all bad people in the world are destroyed, only good people remain. So you can fight for that. But that won't happen because you identify the good. Okay. Good and bad will be part of creation. The painting has to have colors, otherwise the painting cannot happen. The creation requires polar opposites. There will be not a single, there will be not one point of time, no point of time in the world. There will be only good people or only bad people, and both will disappear. Only you have to understand. The only thing you have to understand is good and bad is only relative in nature. Okay. What is good for you may be bad for somebody else. Right? So good and bad is relative. There's nothing called absolute. But good and bad together complement. Okay, they're complementary, they're not opposite. If bad is removed, good is also gone. If darkness is removed, light is gone. So our mind starts thinking in the opposites rather than the complements. Right? The nature of the mind is to start thinking in terms of opposites rather than the complements. The moment you start thinking the opposites, there's a stress develops in you. I want this, I want that, I want that, I don't like this, I like this. And that again builds up stress. Until you understand, okay, the duality is not the opposite but complement. You will not be free from that. That's why it's said that enlightened one is equanimous in good, happiness, and sorrow. Sukhe dukeshu avadignamanaha sukeshu vigataspraha vitaraga bhayakrodha stitadi munirchide. It's not depressed when sorrow comes and not elated when the joy comes. Why? He knows the sorrow and joy are not opposites of each other. They're complement. Okay. How they're complement? What brings you happiness will eventually bring you sorrow. They're a package deal. What brings you sorrow will eventually bring you happiness. Will it? I got a good job, very good salary, very happy. I didn't get a promotion, very sad. The same job brought you happiness and sadness. You understand? So, an enlightened one sees with both with equality because he says both are events. You stop labeling the events and understand it as an event and handle it. Understand? So that's how you transcend the event. Transcend. So you have to know how to transcend the duality in our life. The transcending the duality is called spirituality, nothing else. Okay. So how do you transcend the good and bad in life? The good and bad is an event. Don't say this is I like it, this I dislike it. Just an event. Handle that event. Stop labeling the event. That's how you transcend the good and bad. Right? So there are so many dualities in life. The transcending the duality is what is called spiritual life. You have to take one by one duality and to transcend it. Okay. So one duality which is there is birth and death. Okay. I am born, I die. There's always a fear of death. This duality has to be transcended. How do you transcend the duality? By understanding that you are birthless and deathless. Okay. You are birthless and deathless. If you can understand through jnana, you'll be free from the you transcend the duality of birth and death. So then another duality is there. I am small, the universe is big. I am finite, the universe is finite, infinite. So there is a fear. I am finite, I am powerless against the universe. So this duality can be transcended only when you understand that you are not finite, you are infinite. The universe and you are both made up of the same stuff called consciousness, which has given birth to both of you. So you are not the body or mind and intellect, but your consciousness. If you understand, you will transcend the duality of I am small versus universe is big. So the transcending duality doesn't mean that destroying the duality. It's only understanding. I have heard that there is a teacher who came to the classroom. He put a line on the board and told, if anybody can come here and make this line smaller without touching the line, I'll give they are good, bright students. So one student came, went there and drew a line, another bigger line than that. Then the small line became smaller. So transcending duality is not touching the line. Transcending duality is not changing good and bad. Transcending duality is going beyond good and bad. Transcending duality is going beyond good and bad. Transcending birth and death is going beyond birth and death. Okay. And how does it happen? With the clarity, with jnana. There's no other way. With jnana, you have to move beyond birth and death. Understand that you are not you are birthless and deathless. That's why jnana alone gives liberation. Okay. So I am finite, I am infinite. That also you have to understand that through jnana, you are not finite. You are not the body and mind. You are infinite. No, 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 I'm feeling like I'm a body. I'm within this body. Do you feel like that? Hmm? So that's where there is a deep rooted feeling within us. This is called belief. Belief that I am a body. So by proper questioning, this belief can be loosened or removed. Then you will understand you are not the body. Belief is what holds you to the body. Belief is what gives you feeling that I am the body. So the spiritual teaching will question the belief, will shake your belief, will help you to drop the wrong beliefs so that you are in tune with the spiritual belief, in tune with the higher beliefs. Understand? So the teaching will help you to remove the wrong beliefs, become free from beliefs. So in other ways, I can say the bondage for you is your wrong belief. The liberation for you is right belief or dropping the wrong belief. Bondage and liberation is from belief, not from the not in physical sense. So mukti, when we speak of mukti, is I don't want to take a birth, okay, because I have a concept of rebirth. I have a concept of birth and death. I don't want to take a rebirth. This concept is there. By proper spiritual teaching, questioning your beliefs, the teacher will make you understand that you were never born and you will never die. The consciousness. You understand? So that is liberation. No, then there is a concept that I have a lot of karma. How many lifetime karma I have made or not? How do I get out of that? Hmm? So now the teacher with the right teaching will make you understand that you are not a doer at all. The concept that I am a doer itself led to bondage. You have never been a doer, then where is the question of karma? You'll be free from karma. You understand? So, like that, spirituality is nothing but one questioning one by one wrong beliefs, dropping wrong beliefs, and becoming free from beliefs. That is liberation. So, another belief you have I am there, I am small, weak, and God is so powerful. God is infinite, I am limited. Jiva and Ishvara. Right? So then people try, I want more power, I am powerless. So then people start worshipping God, and due to the grace of God, some things happen in your life. So you derive some power from the divine, God's power. Right? Still, there's a feeling that I am separate from God. The clear spiritual teaching will help you understand that you are one with God. You are Amsha of God. You are not separate from God. In fact, the consciousness in you and consciousness in God is one and the same. That gives you freedom. The freedom from concept of birth and death, freedom from the concept of I am the body, freedom from the concept of I am separate from God. All these are real freedoms. So then there's actually what people say that, okay, I want to get more powers. Okay. So for the purpose of more powers, human beings have created so much of technology. All technology gives power. The fan, the light, the electricity, the aeroplanes, everything is giving power. These are all the powers of the human mind. Right? So similarly, people want to do power of the divine, God. So they do sadhana, and some power of the divine manifests through you. They are called siddhis. How does siddhi come? See, this comes because your mind becomes more and more focused. The focused mind, okay, has a lot of power, and those powers are divine powers manifest through you. Through means body mind complex. They are called siddhis. Either you derive power from the technology, or you derive power from the grace God, or you derive power from the siddhis. But ultimate power is freedom from all these concepts. So balam, balam, brahma, tejo balam, atma balam. This power of the strength of the self is the highest. To know that you are not the body, mind, intellect, but you are atma. Atma is nothing but Brahman, pure consciousness, is the highest power because it will free you from all concepts of power or duality. Okay, because duality is what is making you to seek all these powers and struggle in life. So you understand you are free from the duality. Then there is a power of equanimity, because anything happens in our life, good or bad, it doesn't matter to you, or you will face it equanimously, right? Okay, so, and that is the greatest power. Even for the greatest scientist who has discovered the medicine for cancer, still he will die. Still, fear has not gone from him. But only when you transcend the duality of body mind complex and understand your consciousness, you become really free. That is the highest power. Freedom from bondage and liberation. You get liberated, freedom from concept, from the freedom from the both the concept of bondage and liberation also. Okay, this is called nirvana, mukti, whatever you call. And you experience non-duality. There is no separation between you and the world. There is no separation between the consciousness and matter. All are one, are a part of one reality, appearance in reality, but not real itself. Only truth is Sachidananda, existence, consciousness, bliss. Everything else is mithya, appearance. So the appearance will not scare you. Appearance will not create fear in you. You'll be afraid of the rope, thinking that it's a snake, until you understand. After that, you become free. Like that, you have to realize that you are Brahman, your consciousness. Nothing can affect you. That is freedom.